Hi, and welcome to the Best Buy blog. My name is Ray, and in this video I'll be reviewing the Insignia digital air fryer with dual pan. In the box of the Insignia digital air fryer with dual pan, you'll find the air fryer with its digital interface and everything already assembled within it. It's got a grounded plug, a left and right nonstick basket, and two identical nonstick crisper trays. Both the baskets and the crisper trays are dishwasher safe, but because they have that nonstick coating, they're easy to scratch, so make sure not to use metal or abrasive cleaning products on them. I really love air fryers, like a lot, but I have to admit, they turn my dinner timing all wonky. Air fryers cook food so much more quickly than a traditional oven that it can be tough to finish every dish at the same time, especially if there's more than one thing that you'd ideally like to air fry. This dual basket air fryer tackles that problem and solves it with grace. Instead of just offering one basket or pan to fry in, or instead of just using an oven-style hinged door design, this air fryer features two baskets that fry simultaneously for a perfectly timed finish. This is an 8-quart air fryer, so each basket is still pretty generously sized at 4 quarts or 16 cups each. With the crisper trays, the air fryer's capacity goes down very slightly to 7.6 quarts overall. I'm bad at imagining sizing, so let's talk about what you could make in this dual basket air fryer. For instance, enough Brussels sprouts and chicken strips for 4 servings, double basket potato wedges that are enough for a 6-person cheese fondue and breakfast the next morning, an enormous amount of fries for the whole family. You probably couldn't stick, for instance, a whole chicken in this style of air fryer, but you know what you could do is cut up that chicken or get it in pieces and fry your breasts on one side and your drumsticks and drumettes on the other. This air fryer is great for families with mixed dietary needs too. If half of your family is on the keto diet, for instance, but the other half loves carbs, you can easily cook 2 meals to finish at the same time, side by side, without any extra appliances. If one person on date night loves bacon, but the other is a vegetarian, no problem. That's where there's 2 sides of this fryer. Make slight variations of the same thing. I wouldn't recommend using the 2 sides simultaneously in the case of something like a really severe allergen, maybe nuts or someone with celiac disorder, but for dietary preferences, it's phenomenal. It makes it so easy to simultaneously cook 2 different meals or 2 different dishes for the same meal, because who eats just one dish for dinner every night anyways? For filming this review, I air fried 2 very different items with very different requirements. On one side, you'll see it on the left side of the screen, I have leftover onion rings from Peter's Drive-In, an Albertan classic. And on the right-hand side of the screen, you'll see fresh Brussels sprouts with olive oil and balsamic vinegar. I like my Brussels sprouts really crispy and flaky and roasted in the oven, so they usually take about 40 minutes to roast in my oven at 400 degrees, plus 15 minutes because my oven's really slow and takes forever to preheat. In this air fryer, they were done in under 20 minutes. I think it took about 18, shaken partway through, sort of like the 2/3 mark. And because you have that sync button on your digital interface, it's really easy to make the 2 things just automatically finish at the exact same time. So even though I put them in at the same time, and one of them needed 18 minutes and the other one only needed 3, they were ready to go right when I needed them to be. As a professional product reviewer, I will admit that I've gotten pretty picky over the years, and it's rare for me to find a product that I just completely love and can't find any issues with, but I genuinely cannot find any issues with this Insignia air fryer. I love that they included a shake function to tell you when to shake each basket. I love that you can hit dual cook to copy your settings from one side to both sides. And I love that there's a sync finish button so that your left and right dishes are finished at the same time, no matter what the 2 of them need. There's automatic presets for bread, pizza, fries, meat, bacon, fish, chicken, and pastries. And then you've got really easy plus and minus buttons for temperature and time. I am so happy with this air fryer and love everything that I've cooked with it so far. So to read my full review, make sure you check out the Best Buy blog. Thanks for watching.